Oh my god, you hate to see it. Oh god, this is so exciting. Why did they not rapid flow this? Oh no! No! Come on! I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not have high hopes for this deck today, but we're gonna try it anyway. Hey everybody, Nick from 9card TCG, and today we are looking at a Duraludon metal toolbox kind of thing. I don't know how else to explain it, so let's just look right at the list. So the feature of this deck is Duraludon V. We are going with the Champion's Path Steel type or Metal type Duraludon V, and I'll explain why in a minute. This is going to evolve into Duraludon VMAX, brand new with Evolving Skies, Dragon type Pokemon, so it has no weakness and no resistance. It has a great ability Skyscraper, which prevents all damage done to this Pokemon by any cards that or any Pokemon that have special energy attached. And special energy isn't like crazy popular, but things like Capture Energy, Rapid Strike Energy, Horror Psychic Energy, you will find those things more often than you might think, so the ability can be pretty useful. It also has the G-Max Pulverization attack for 220 damage. It does have a little bit of an awkward energy cost of one fighting two metal energies, but this attack's damage is not affected by any effects of your opponent's active Pokemon, so it does hit through Decidueye, Altaria, it does hit through Glaceon, things like that. So it's a pretty good card. 220 damage is really nice. To be able to bypass effects is awesome, but I'm just not convinced about that energy requirement, so how are we going to deal with it? Well, we are playing Bronzong with the Metal Transfer ability, which lets us move as many metal energies as we want from any Pokemon to another, and we are playing, I mean, that's why we're playing the Metal Duraludon, right? Because we have the Metal Saucer, which lets us take a metal energy from our discard pile and attach it to one of our benched metal Pokemon. So we can directly attach metal energies from the discard pile to our Metal Duraludon V. If you use the Dragon type Duraludon from Evolving Skies, you would not be able to do this. So the actual Duraludon V, I didn't cover it because it is quite trash. And you really never want to use it, so you really just want to evolve this as quickly as possible after getting like one or two energies on it. We are playing Aurora Energies and Fighting type energies to help get that fighting energy requirement for G-Max Pulverization. We are running just one copy of Scroll because we are a single strike Pokemon. Now, even though we are a single strike Pokemon, we are not running Houndoom, and the reason we're not is because I don't know, it just doesn't seem to fit super well. I think the Bronzong would be a little better. We are running Aegislash V. It's another card to help get through cards like Decidueye in case we can't set up our Duraludon VMAX quick enough. We have a Pokemon ready to go. We also have Ninetales V because it only has a one fire requirement or one fire energy requirement for the Ninetales Shapeshifter attack. We can technically transfer over Aurora energies and other metal energies to use this attack. So I think it's a really good option in case our Duraludon's not set up for some reason, or we want to hit something for weakness, or whatever the case may be. You know, this is a toolbox deck, so we have a bunch of things at our disposal. We are running 2 copies of Crobat for that draws consistency, 1 copy of Zamazenta just to kind of wall if we need for a turn or so, and 2 copies of Zacian to help be that metal Pokemon to get Metal Saucer 2, and also for the Intrepid Sword ability to help accelerate energies, which we can then transfer over to our Duraludon VMAX using Bronzong. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. You know, we're running copies of Energy Search, Evolution Incense. A lot of this is really similar. We do have a copy of Cheryl because we can just move over most of our energies and then just heal our Duraludon VMAX and then move the energies back over. We do only have 1 copy of Cheryl just because you probably don't need to heal too much depending on the deck, especially if they are running things like Capture Energy, Single Strike, Rapid Strike, whatever type of energy. You're not going to be taking damage anyway. That's the list. I know it's a little confusing. We had to take a slightly different order to explain it than we normally do, but maybe after seeing it in action, it'll be a little better. If you're brand new to the channel, thank you so much for taking the time to click the video, check it out. I really do appreciate it. If you want to, you know, hit the subscribe button, bell notification so you never miss another video. It does help the channel grow. We win the coin flip and we are going to go first. We'll say hello back. That's nice. Not a great start here. We don't... I mean, we can... I don't really know what to do. Okay. I have an idea of what to do. We're going to quick ball. We're going to quick ball away this Metal Energy. We're going to get a Zacian. Because at least now we can Intrepid Sword. And we are going to attach. We'll get rid. And we'll just Intrepid Sword to end the turn. Okay. Not bad. As long as our Bronzor doesn't get knocked out, I think we're in decent shape. We do want to retreat before we evolve. Unless we can find like a switch or something. Because Bronzor has a 1 retreat cost, whereas Bronzong has a 3. So if we do draw into an Air Balloon, we can retreat for free with Bronzor, but not Bronzong. So that's something to keep in mind when you're playing Evolution Pokemon. The retreat cost can go up. It doesn't always. Something like Corviknight VMAX actually has a 0 retreat cost, and I think Corviknight V has 1. So sometimes it does go down, but you know, just know you know retreat cost before you start doing stuff. They are going to probably strafe into us for 30 and give us the nothing. Okay, so we got a tower. It's not bad. We'll drop our Duraludon. We'll tower away the scroll. I guess we might as well just drop this. I don't really want to Marnie, but I kind of need a switch. We do get the switch. That's not bad. And we can Metal Saucer. Switch. And take the Brave Blade. Not bad. That's pretty good. And they just give up. We also have a Discord if you want to learn to play the Pokemon trading card game just a little better, get deck advice, you know, play test, chat, all that kind of stuff. Link in the video description. We'd love to have you. I'm hoping this game we could show a little bit more of Duraludon VMAX and not so much how good Zacian is, because we all know how good Zacian is. Aegislash, not a great starter, but if we're playing a single prize deck, it might not be too bad, because Sonic Edge hits for 130. That should be enough for most single prize. We're playing a single strike fire deck. Interesting. They took 4 mulligans. Jeez. Drop a Zamazenta. Oh, they must be playing Umbreon Welder. Interesting. We are going to get a Bronzor. And we'll Saucer onto our Zamazenta. And that's going to be it for now. It's probably an Umbreon Welder deck, if I had to guess. But I will find out. I've Elemental Badge. Oh, maybe it's a Flareon. Flareon? Flareon is single strike. Flareon is very much single strike. Okay, I'm interested. We do have a weakness to metal, to fire, as a you know, majority metal type deck, so not great. So they really don't need to hit that many fire energies in order to take out our Aegislash or Zacian. However, Zamazenta can be a little bit of a problem for them since they can't get hit by VMAXs. So we definitely need to get this Aegislash out of the active. We'll get rid of the Evo Incense. We'll evolve. I don't want to lose this Crobat, so I guess we'll Marnie. We'll drop them down 2 cards from their hand as well. We get an Energy Search and a Duraludon. Okay. I don't really want to give them the tower. So we are just going to end it there. I don't want to move my energies over to Aegislash because I don't want them to be able to knock out my Aegislash, even though I could take, you know, what, 50 damage with Slash, not really worth it. And if they boss up my Zamazenta, well, they can't attack with Flareon VMAX, so, but they can just hit with Scorched Collar with 240 damage, which is enough to knock this out. And they're going to go for another Beak Catch. So they're going to search for 2 cards, but I'm just going to Marnie them again. So we get a Quick Ball. I'm not going to Saucer. I'm not going to Quick Ball away that. I am going to Quick Ball away this Energy Search. I don't really need it right now. We'll get the Crobat. Now I will throw down the tower. Draw it into 6. Oh man, this is so tough. This is so tough. Do I risk it for the biscuit? I do not want to do this, but I'm going to. I think I can find. And if I don't, I'm going to be very upset. We hit it. Oh, yes. That's what I want to see. And we can, technically, Aurora Energy counts as a metal energy, but now it also counts as a fighting energy. So, we meet the requirements for G-Max Pulverization. That was beautiful. Oh, I need to do that one more time. Now we're done. And now, we will G-Max Pulverization, take the knockout. They have no energies on their Flareons. And they can't Beak Catch again. And they don't hit us for weakness anymore. So, we're doing alright. If they put a single strike energy on there, then we don't take damage from their attacks. So, they can't use that. They're going to boss up, okay, Bronzong. Alright, well, I could always, I thought about throwing down the Bronzor. I did, but I guess, it's kind of what happens. You start Aegislash. I might drop Aegislash. It might not be particularly helpful. They're gonna Flaring Breath, hit it for only 40 damage, and get another Fire Energy. Let's Tower. And we are just going to start getting other. I'm going to Quick Ball away this Evo Incense. I kind of want to draw a switch if I can. No, but we get a Research. Oh, that's risky though. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it. We get the switch. Beautiful. We also get an Air Balloon, which I don't necessarily need to use. G-Max Pulverization, 220. They are going to live because the Heat Energy is going to give them 20 extra HP, so they do have 10 health left. This is where things like Single Strike Energy would make a difference because I would do 20 more damage. They have 20 more health. So, but they can't technically hit into us with this Flareon because it has the Heat Energy. But they can still burn us. That's fine. We're cured of burn. Look at that. We'll throw down this Metal Energy. I don't want to Marnie them. We'll put an Air Balloon. Kind of want to hold on to it just in case they boss something else up. Like, I don't want them to boss up a Crobat and then I put an Air Balloon on my Bronzong. So we are just going to take the knockout. We're just going to take the knockout. We get another Metal Energy. Nice. That's what I like to see. And a Saucer. So we're doing pretty good on energies. And they just concede. Alright, let's get into our final match of the video here with Duraludon, which is putting in surprising amount of work. We're going with Tails. We win the coin flip again. That's 3 in a row. And I definitely do want to go first. We have an alright hand. It's okay. I'm kind of hoping we can draw into something a little better. We'll throw a Bronzor down. We'll see what we can draw into. We get a Quick Ball. Okay. We'll get rid of this Aegislash. Let's go with a Zacian. I think we kind of need. Try to get rid of this. Get in a couple extra cards. Okay, so Energy Search for the Metal Energy. Well, Aurora Energy, discard that, Saucer 2, and now we can Intrepid Sword. There we go. Zacian locked and loaded, ready to go. Marnie for next turn. We can Bronzong if we need. I do wish we had that whatever, the Duraludon V. So maybe a 4th copy. Maybe we drop the Zacian, the Aegislash for another Duraludon, because if in both of these games, if that was Duraludon, then we would have had Duraludon from the beginning, and that would have been pretty good, because next turn we could have just went straight into Duraludon VMAX. Which, again, something like Rapid Strike Urshifu, they put that Rapid Strike energy, and they won't be able to touch your Duraludon VMAX with it. So they will be able to just work around Duraludon VMAX and take some other prizes, right? Like, they could hit into my Zacian and hit into something else on the bench with Gmax Rapid Flow, but they're not going to be able to hit your Duraludon. We do get a Quick Ball. So we will Quick Ball away the money. We'll get this Duraludon. We'll attach Fighting Energy, and then we'll just research. So I don't. What to do? We're gonna Evolution Incense for the Bronzong. We'll evolve. We have the Switch, so we're okay. I'm gonna Quick Ball. I'm actually going to. I can't attach the Aurora Energy. We're going to do it like this. And we're going to Quick Ball this Energy Search. We get a Zamazenta. We'll switch into the Zama in case they try to Gmax Rapid Flow, and we'll Intrepid Sword. I think that's the play, because now no matter what, I have an energy, so I can go either way. I would need a switch to get that Zamazenta out, but they can't hit it with Gale Thrust. And I could always move the energies over to Zamazenta. I didn't want to do it this turn, because I didn't want them to come. I guess they couldn't take the knockout. Maybe I should have just did that and got rid of the Hoopa. Maybe that would have been smart. But it's alright. Now it has an air balloon. They will be able to come in and... Oops. 100 Furious Blows. If they get another fighting energy on there, they can hit for 150. Would not be great. But I would be able to Assault Tackle and get rid of that the Rapid Strike energy. So that's an option as well if they do come in with the Urshifu V, not the VMAX. Because remember, the VMAX cannot hit Zamazenta. So I'm curious to see what they do. We have plenty of draw power in our hand. They do go with the VMAX. They researched, so they can't boss. So they're going to attach... Are they going to Rapid Flow and hit my bench? They are. This has 110 HP, so that's one of the things I was afraid of, right? Is that they're going to... Okay. So, we have any metal energies in the discard pile. We do not. We got rid of 2 of our saucers already. So we are going to evolve up. Let's go here. We'll discard. We'll tower. We get the air balloon. Beautiful. And let's research. Try to see as many cards as possible. We can saucer. We'll saucer over to our other Duraludon. And we'll retreat into this. And just hit for 220. And kind of start putting a little bit of pressure. They can come back and Gale Thrust us for 150. But they will not be able to Rapid Flow this turn. Because we didn't knock anything out, so it's not like they can pull some Raihan shenanigans. So they can hit for 150 with Gale Thrust. We do have a Cheryl in the deck. So that would be kind of annoying for them if I was just able to heal up. They're probably looking for an Air Balloon or Switch. Yeah, I mean, definitely Air Balloon. Why would they go Switch if they have Air Balloon? So let's see what they grab. I'm very interested. I mean, I obviously want to win this game, but I'm curious to see how the matchup goes. I do expect to lose. They're going with a tower. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Get rid of my tower. They have theirs. They have free retreat. Makes sense. It makes sense. Unfortunately, we didn't have the start I was kind of hoping for, but that's just... Sometimes when you do these toolbox type decks, that's what happens. There's so many pieces that you don't get the thing you need when you need it. So you kind of have to deal with it. They might have a Cheryl too. That's something I've seen. And they go for the research, which tells me they probably don't have Cheryl. But it is something I've seen Rapid Strike decks use because you are discarding your energy with Gmax Rapid Flow. You're going to take the hit. And then you will just come back next turn, Cheryl, and then attach energies and move your Pokemon around. So, it's definitely something. They are trying to thin out the deck, it looks like. They're going to get another Urshifu, and then research. So, they do have the free retreat. They're going to hit for 150. It's fine. And we're going to move over here. Done. We'll Evo Incense. Grab another one. And we're going to boss up this. And take our 3 prizes. We get the Saucer. Saucer's nice. A Cheryl is huge. Cheryl is huge. Now, they can Rapid Flow and take out this other Bronzor, and they'll wind up taking out the Zacian. So they'll take 3 prizes. They'll have 2 left. But they won't be able to hit any of my remaining Pokemon with, with Urshifu VMAX. So they might just attach Rapid Flow and take the 3 prizes here. Which is kind of unfortunate we drew Cheryl when we did. Because then we have to discard these energies, and I can no longer Metal Saucer to my Duraludon because it's a Dragon type. But we do have the Aurora Energy. I can get rid of the Metal Energy, the Metal Saucer, and let's see what they do. I'm getting ahead of myself, but sometimes I like to kind of plan a turn or 2 ahead, kind of worst case scenario. They're gonna Bird Keeper, draw a couple cards. Probably looking for that Rapid Strike energy so they can Rapid Flow, like I said. They can't Research now. They can't Marnie. They can't Boss. They will be able to hit me for 150 with Karate Belt, because Karate Belt, since they have less prizes, I have less prizes than they do. They have more prizes than me. The attack cost for their Pokemon with Karate Belt attached is 1 fighting less. So they can Gale Thrust essentially for free. And if they got 1 Rapid Strike energy, they would be able to Rapid Strike energy with just that 1. But they already discarded 2. So they only have 2 left in the deck. They have 12 cards. Who knows? 1 could be prized. They are really... Oh, they do have it. I wonder what took them so long to play it. I was going to be very surprised if they didn't have it. Shady Dealings. I'm surprised they're going with the Shady Dealing Inteleons and not the Quick Shooting Inteleons. If they have 2 Quick Shooting, my thing would be done. If they Escape Rope, that would be very funny. Because I will just give them my clean health Duraludon. I mean, I just have to get through 1 more Duraludon. I don't really know what they're going to do. They get the Sobble. They might want to start setting up their other Inteleon, the Quick Shooting. They're going to Gale Thrust. So interesting. God. You hate to see it. Like, that's fine. I'll get rid of... Oh my god, you hate to see it. Oh god, this is so exciting. Why did they not Rapid Flow this? Oh no! No! Come on! I would have won because I had Boss for next turn. The stupid done. No. I in my mind, I won this game. Because I would have attacked into this, they would have retreated into the other Urshifu, and then I would have bossed it up and attacked and won. In my mind, I won this game. And if the stupid app didn't have the same done button that I have to click constantly in the same area to end my turn without being like, hey, are you sure you want to end your turn? I would have won this game. This is so stupid. So stupid. I mean, they can't Gale Thrust me technically because it has a special energy attached, so... And they Gale Thrusted to the wrong... Or they Rapid Flow to the wrong Pokemon, but they didn't attach... I don't know what they did. God, that's so annoying. Alright. And that would have been the game. I would have just bossed up their other Urshifu. I mean, I could still do it as long as they don't Marnie. Oh, God, if they Marnie. They have a big hand. I don't know why they would. But if they Marnie, I'm going to be so upset. I would have won this game. Because even if they did knock out these two, they still would have had 2 prizes left. I would have bossed up there. Oh, God. Quick Shooting Italian's a little too late. I mean, obviously I'm going to give the Zamazenta. It has an Air Balloon. They can't Gale Thrust it. Even if they did, it wouldn't knock it out. This is game over. No! Oh, dude, no! Come on! That's interesting. I wonder why I took that damage. I shouldn't take damage because I had special energy attached. That's so weird. I won this game. I absolutely would have won. There's no way around it. Now it's just taking it's extra steps. Ugh. Because of the Bronzong ability where you have to click done, and I clicked done again by accident. Rapid Flow do 120, that'll bring me to 280. It does not matter. Still 50 HP shy of taking the knockout. They can Gale Thrust here. It'll do 150. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. And all that, yeah, okay. God, Duraludon VMAX though, whoo boy, like I'm speechless because I never would have seen that coming. We took down rappers like Urshifu. You know that person was so mad, and I can't. I'm speechless at how good that deck kind of worked. Yeah, it's not an optimal list. You got to drop the Aegislash, maybe another Duraludon V, but like, holy. I can't believe we pulled that off, but oh man, overall I thought the deck functioned pretty well. It was not as hard to set up our Duraludon VMAX as I expected it to be. Getting those energies really wasn't that bad, especially early game with using Bronzong. Maybe I would add one more Bronzor. I think I run 3-2 actually, so never mind. No, I wouldn't. But overall, the deck functioned pretty well. Ninetales didn't really come into play ever. Aegislash didn't really come into play ever, so maybe those are things we can drop for extra consistency cards. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Duraludon. Do not underestimate the power of Duraludon. So there you go. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, found this a little informative. If you did, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe and bell notification button so that you never miss another video. Leaving likes and comments are the best way to tell YouTube that this is a good video and other people should watch it. And you know what? This is a good video, and I definitely want everyone to see this. So please, like, crush that subscribe, the like button, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. That's going to do it for me. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.